Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some insider info straight from the officials at Teamy about what's coming up in Call of Duty Mobile. Forget rumors, these are real spoilers giving us the lowdown on cool collaborations, awesome summer events and all the new gameplay stuff we can expect. Now actually they revealed a little too much this time than ever before. We're talking about the first ever peek at the Mythic F2000, the mythical ghost skin, the scoop on the next double CP event date, and a whole bunch more. I'll be breaking down all the crucial details they've let slip. But hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon for all the latest updates like this one. Okay, let's dive into the Mythic F2000. Interestingly, in the Chinese version of Call of Duty, this new weapon might be dubbed BP50. That's why you're seeing BP50 written here in the image. Now, the English translation of this weapon's name is Star Energy. However, if we take a closer look at this blueprint, there aren't any stars visible. Perhaps there are some intricately designed near the core of this mythic weapon. It's kind of like a hybrid between the Mythic UQ9 and the Mythic FFAR1. Now keep in mind this is just a static image, but it gives us a snapshot of what this mythic is all about. With that being said, let's hear what the officials had to say about this image. According to them, it's a sci-fi skin designed with elements inspired by Japanese stone, stars and exploration. They describe the weapon as a container sealed within a star, imbued with the power of a star. Additionally, it symbolizes the strength and optimism to break through the darkness. That's not the only blueprint they've let slip. They've also unveiled the legendary PP19 Bison skin. Interestingly, despite being named Princess in the files, there's nothing regal about it. If you take a peek at the blueprint, it seems more like your standard legendary skin, nothing too extravagant. Now in Call of Duty Mobile, we haven't seen a futuristic looking PP19 Bison yet. We've got mystical themes, Christmas themes, even dark themes, but nothing with that futuristic flair. However, this blueprint definitely gives off that vibe. I'm really digging this color too. It gives off vibes that remind me of the collaborations with Girls Frontline. Remember those skins we got for Girls Frontline in the Garena and Chinese versions? They had a similar feel. So if you're a fan of those, you'll definitely appreciate this PP19 Bison skin. Right after revealing this legendary skin, they dropped a teaser for a character skin's shadow. It's likely that this character skin will be part of the lucky draw along with the PP19 Bison. Alright, let's shift gears and delve into the next big reveal, Mythic Ghost. They dropped a teaser recently and at the end we caught a glimpse of Mythic Ghost. While the details were a bit murky, I did some digging and uncovered some amazing details. But before we dive in, take a look at the trailer yourself. It paints a picture of a darker, more sinister side of Ghost this time around. He's not the friendly Ghost we remember from back in the day. He's out there causing chaos and making his presence known in a whole new way. Alright, let's zoom in on the Mythic Ghost character skin. While it's not the clearest image, I've enhanced it as much as possible to give us a better look. Now there are a few key details we can make out. Firstly, we can clearly see Riley, who seems to be a part of Mythic Ghost. This isn't entirely surprising as we've already caught glimpses of Riley's legendary and mythic skins in the game files. When we focus on Ghost, we notice a sickle hanging behind his back. Now, this immediately brought to mind Ghost's Azrael skin, which also features a similar sickle. But here it's not just about the looks. I believe it's hinting at something deeper, the finisher move of Mythic Ghost. It's likely that the sickle will play a significant role in the finisher animation. Additionally, from this side view, Ghost outfit seems to have a more military theme. There's no cape or any extravagant accessories we'd normally expect. Instead, he's rocking a sleek, military-inspired ensemble. This shift in style has me even more hyped for this skin. I can't wait to see it in action. Now let's shift our focus to the Samurai Soul Armory. In my previous video, I touched on it briefly, but now in the latest event, they've unveiled all the gun skins we can expect in this series. Surprisingly, they've dubbed this armory the Mecha series. And guess what? We were spot on. The ASM-10 Red Shadow is indeed part of this Samurai Soul series armory, which is fantastic news. Additionally, we have the legendary CX9 skin, which I showcased in my previous video. Interestingly, in this image, we get a glimpse of all 4 blueprints in the Samurai Soul series armory. It seems they have made a deliberate effort to ensure that this armory is specifically samurai themed, rather than just generally Japanese themed. While it's still unclear what these blueprints represent exactly, my best guess is that the legendary sniper rifle might be an Arctic 50. As for the violet-colored legendary, it gives off vibes reminiscent of the M13, perhaps due to the similar basic geometry of the weapon. But of course, that's just speculation for now. We'll have to wait and see for the full reveal. It's fascinating to see that all these blueprints showcase the same smoky effect as the ASM-10 Red Shadow, but with different colors. The white smoke in the sniper rifle, golden smoke in the CX9, and violet smoke in the unknown gun add a unique touch to each weapon. These small details really add to the overall aesthetic of the Armory series. What do you all think about this Armory series and the legendary blueprints shown here? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Now let's discuss the highly anticipated double CP event. According to the reveal event, the double CP event will make its comeback when they release Mythic Ghost. This means it's likely to happen in Season 7 rather than in the next season. So if you're planning to snag Mythic Ghost, hold off on buying COD points for now. Wait for the double CP event to get the most bang for your buck. Additionally, they'll be dropping the 5th anniversary theme song very soon, and this teaser image looks absolutely stunning. Get ready for an exciting update in Call of Duty Mobile as the Collateral map from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is making its way to the game. This new addition will serve as both a 5 vs 5 multiplayer and ground war map. Much like the Crossroads map, Collateral will feature a larger area for epic ground war battles, providing ample space for strategic maneuvers and intense combat. On the flip side, for those who prefer fast-paced action, there will be a smaller, tighter map designed specifically for 5 vs 5 matches. In the original Black Ops Cold War, the Collateral map was designed for 12 vs 12 matches, complete with various vehicles for an intense battlefield experience. There's also a smaller version of the map called Collateral Strike, tailored for 6 vs 6 matches. So it's safe to expect a similar setup in Call of Duty Mobile. This map is set in the Adrar province, Algeria, in North Africa. Here, NATO and Warsaw Pact forces clash under the blazing desert sun, amidst the wreckage of a CIA satellite that crashed into an abandoned village. This location holds historical significance as it was secured by Adler and his team on June 27, 1984. You can clearly see the contrast between the ground war map, which offers a sprawling desert landscape, and the smaller multiplayer map, which is significantly more compact and focused. In addition to the village, Collateral features a sprawling oil drill operation and surrounding dunes. These areas add further depth to the map, providing players with a diverse range of engagement opportunities. The terrain, combined with the wreckage of the satellite and the structures in the village, offers ample opportunities for intense firefights and tactical maneuvers. Outside of Collateral, players will encounter the Wildcat Riggers Oil Company, accompanied by various oil-related equipment scattered across the landscape. The sky above is tainted with billowing black smoke, adding to the gritty atmosphere of the map. Inside a building located on the outskirts, players can discover a gaming machine called Foliage Fighter, a game that was never officially released. Additionally, they'll come across a poster for Dead Ops Arcade 3, a nod to the beloved arcade-style mode within the Call of Duty franchise. The hardpoint locations include the village center, drapery, the cafe sometimes referred to as solar panels, and ruins. Each of these locations presents unique terrain features and layouts, requiring players to adapt their tactics and positioning accordingly. The new ground war mode in Collateral brings a fresh twist. Unlike the existing mode, players will have the opportunity to upgrade their abilities at certain intervals throughout the match, allowing players to tailor their loadouts to match their preferred playstyle and tactics. These abilities can be used strategically to gain an edge over enemies, but they can only be utilized once per match. Get ready to level up your gaming experience because Call of Duty Mobile is gearing up for a PC version release. With the unveiling of a new UI concept for the PC version, we're seeing significant progress toward its launch. In fact, they've announced plans to release it in the second half of this year. That means before the year is over, we'll be diving into the action-packed world of Call of Duty Mobile on PC. There's more to come in the next video. We've got collabs and other exciting reveals to talk about. Stay tuned for the next video and I'll catch you there for all the latest updates. Until then, subscribe.